Haley, what was with your attitude today? Thank you for today, Brenda. My attitude? Did I do something wrong? Well, if it was just our family gathering, I could understand. But at a relative's gathering, for the new wife to just sit drinking with the men the whole time, while the other wives before you were so busy moving around, didn't you think anything of that? Huh? I checked with people several times if there was anything I can do. They all said it was okay. You said that too, didn't you, Brenda? Listen, even if they say that, you should look for things to do and move around on your own. And father-in-law told me to drink with him because I'm going to meet a lot of family members. But still, no proper wife acts like a drunken fool, chugging drinks like that. I mentioned I like whiskey, remember? Gary told everyone, so they kept pouring different drinks for me today. Even so, you didn't need to finish whole bottles like that. So, if they poured it for me, shouldn't I have drunk it? I thought it would be rude not to. This is just exactly like you. It's only been a year since you married my son. Shouldn't you be a little more charming? Sorry, I'm not charming enough. But can I say something? What? It's rare to see wives these days moving around without drinking while the men drink, even in the countryside. If you don't improve soon, people will get fed up and start coming to gatherings. How rude! You should try following my principles. No, the principles of our household. Either way, it seems like I failed at training you as a wife today. You'll have to move around a bit next time. Next time? Well, I'll consider it if there's a next gathering. Yeah, and if you do, I might consider you family. Might consider? What a thing to say. That's right. Are you upset? Try making a bit more effort to be accepted. Honestly, I don't have time to bother with you right now. I'm going to watch my show. You're free tomorrow, right? It's been a while. You know I've been working consistently, right? Did you forget? Are you mocking me? You know we discussed after you got married whether you really needed to keep working. It's not good for a wife to have her own world separate from the household. Well, I do have work tomorrow, though. Then, the day after, a friend is coming over, so I need you to clean the house and tend to the yard. No, I can't come over tomorrow because of work. That's impossible. No, someone is coming the day after tomorrow. Gary is on a golfing trip with friends, so I'll need help since I'll be alone. Even if you say it's work, can't you adjust your time? You work from home after all. While I do remote work, I still have set working hours. It's not that easy where I can easily take time off for that reason. Listen, normally, I don't raise my voice at your rudeness or uselessness. That's because I hold back a lot and try not to nag too much, you see. Well, I do feel I get nagged at plenty. I have a meeting in the morning tomorrow, so I can't. I understand. I'm such an incredibly kind mother-in-law who can compromise, right? Huh? How about coming in the afternoon then? What? They're saying it will be very hot in the afternoon tomorrow, so be prepared to work hard. No, I didn't say I'd come over. I'm so grateful you're taking time off work for this. No, listen. Never mind. You should bring a hat since I don't want you passing out from the heat. All right, see you tomorrow then. Brenda, about today. The yard and inside the house turned out decently, didn't they? I didn't expect you to actually leave right after I got there. leaving me to do everything alone. Is this some serious mother-in-law harassment? It's not harassment. I was just being considerate. You could do it your own way if I wasn't there, right? On TV, when workers are doing renovations and such, the homeowner is usually not around. I'm not a worker and not your servant either. How rude. You're so cheeky. Well, I don't fully acknowledge you as family yet, but I do trust you a little bit. Trust me? I won't leave you alone in my house if I don't trust you. What if something got stolen? I didn't feel trusted at all. Well, you are an important family member my dear son chose to trust after all. That should be a given, right? It's all for my son. You're still a stranger to me, though. Anyway, enough about today. But from now on, if you have something planned, let me know at least a week in advance. I won't respond to last-minute notices anymore. Yes, I understand. You're such a rude and arrogant wife. No charm at all. If I tell you soon enough, you're gonna do anything, right? Good afternoon, Brenda. So you're just gonna skip the greetings, huh? It depends on the person, I guess. Also, I won't do anything you say. I'm not your handyman. It's not that. What is it this time? Oh, maybe a big cleaning? Since you'll be moving soon, it's better if there's less stuff, right? What are you talking about? Moving? Oh, wait. Did I jump ahead there? Don't say confusing things. Just listen to me. I'm busy too, you know. How ironic. I always think the same when I hear from you. You've got a big mouth. I have a small favor to ask. Of course you do. I can do it as long as it doesn't interfere with work. I'm planning a trip. I need you to make the arrangements. Transportation, hotels, and such. Just you and Gary? Well, I was thinking we could do a family trip for once, and bring my son along too. Huh? Us too? Is it going to snow soon or what? That's a rude way to put it. Sorry. All right, I'll prepare for a trip we can all enjoy together then. Wait a minute. I think you have the wrong number of people. The trip is just for my husband, son, and myself. What? Gary, you, Michael, and me... Oh my God. I said a family trip with my husband and son. You're not included. What? I'm the only one staying behind? Why are you bullying me? Of course, you're not family. We're not blood related. An in-law like you shouldn't act like you're part of the family. I see. So it's about blood relation. But you and Gary aren't blood related either. My husband is different. We've been together for decades, so he's family. You've only been married to my son for a few years. Someone who could get divorced anytime isn't family yet. Wow, that's harsh. You should just stick to work and chores. We'll enjoy the family trip without you. You might get divorced one day, you never know. My husband would never leave me. You're so rude. Just go book the family trip already. Yeah, right. Your family trip. I'm looking forward to this parent-child getaway. The destination should be somewhere with lots of nature. I need to refresh and unwind. Refresh and unwind? Like shedding burdens and stress? Having such a rude daughter-in-law has caused a lot of stress. I need the power of nature to recover. Your power is too strong. It might wither nature itself. We'll stay for a relaxing 2 nights in a lush natural area. Quality bonding time for just the family. So, a nature getaway just for the family is the request? All right, I'll look into booking a nice place then. You better not book somewhere random. And of course, you'll pay for everything. What? Even though I'm not going? You're the daughter-in-law. That's the least you can do. Oh, and while we're away, clean the whole house too. Staying behind to clean? Why? You already made me clean for some nonsensical reason last time. What last time are you talking about? Just come over and clean. I've prepared some work for you to do while bored staying behind. Be grateful. It takes me an hour to get to your place, though. Shut up. You shouldn't be talking back to your mother-in-law. Don't slack off on booking the trip or cleaning. Understood? I thought I'd share this with you and send it over. Wow, that looks delicious. Looks like a perfect last supper. You do have a uniquely morbid way of phrasing things sometimes. I was just trying to be thoughtful by sending that photo, but now my mood is spoiled. What? But it did look tasty. You never know when your last good meal could be, right? I'd appreciate it if you didn't make weird comments like that to someone on vacation. Well, I'm glad you at least like the place I booked. Even if it was against my will, I'll give you a little credit. Well, that's great. I'm confident you'll probably like where we're staying next too. My, you sound awfully sure of yourself. Mm-hmm. While we're enjoying our family vacation, you'll be stuck cleaning. Suits you well. The room is so messy, it looks like somebody broke in. Have you and Gary really been living in this pigsty? Your housekeeping skills are terrible. Of course not. Since you'd be bored staying behind, I especially prepared this mess for you. How's that? A room that's worth the effort to clean? I see. You purposely trashed the place before leaving on the trip. It must have been an immense effort. It was really a lot of work. I can't wait to just relax at the hotel room on this vacation. You really did a lot. I even found your stash of money. Is this my pay for cleaning? Huh? Thank you very much. I'll gladly take this $1,000 pocket money for cleaning this pigsty. Hey, that's my pocket money. I'm not giving it to you. Aw, a good mother-in-law would share, wouldn't she? Just shut up and clean the room. Don't overstep your boundaries. Okay, ma'am. As the wife, you just need to house sit and clean. We're going to enjoy our family vacation without you. Enjoy your last vacation? What? I put a lot of effort into planning this. What do you mean by that? The last family vacation? Divorce? Are you guys getting a divorce? You'll understand everything at your destination. Be careful on your way there. Hey, what's going on here? This is what you told my husband the destination would be? I'm surprised you didn't know where you were going. I've been busy lately, so I haven't been here. A lot has changed. Oh no, you haven't been able to come back home in a long time, even though your parents' graves are here? That's terrible. There's a lot going on. Anyway, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. I'm glad you all got there safe. Well, isn't it a lovely nature-filled place? What do you think? It is lush and natural, but this is my hometown, not a vacation spot. Why did you bring us here? Oh, it seems all our relatives have gathered here too. You said you wanted a family-only vacation, so I worked hard and gathered your entire extended blood-related family, including here at your mother's family home. What? Your sister lives at your mother's home, doesn't she? Apparently, she's been wanting to see you for a long time, So I arranged for you to meet up. What gave you the right? I didn't want to see my sister at all. Because you're trying to avoid your debt to her, right? How did you... I found the IOU you wrote to your sister when I was cleaning last month. You found that? But I hid it deep in the back of that cupboard. I got curious and cleaned thoroughly and found more IOUs too, from $300 to over $1,000. You've borrowed from your sister and many other relatives, haven't you? Did I really? That's probably why everyone agreed to come this time. Did I really borrow money from that many people? Don't worry, you'll remember soon. Of course, everyone gathered here today has lent you money. All of them? I got everyone with the help of your sister. This trip lets you relax and settle your debts. A refresh for you. How is this refreshing at all? More like a detox to purge this burden. This is the worst vacation. I thought it would just be our immediate family. Well, it's not just immediate family, is it? Should have been just me, my son, and husband. I'm surprised you borrowed so much, though. When I showed the IOUs to your husband, he was speechless. He said that you should have had enough money. What were you spending it all on? Never mind that. Thanks to you, this family vacation is ruined. This is why I hate non-blood relatives in the family. The worst. Oh well. Hey, tricking me into this kind of trip? You could only do this because we're not blood related. You evil. I thought this would be a fun family trip. That was just your assumption, though. We all planned this trip. Me, your son, and my father-in-law. Huh? Huh? As soon as I found those IOUs, I reported it to them right away. When I consulted them on the trip plans, they're the ones who specified the destination. What? My husband and son chose to come to my hometown? I'm so sorry for all the trouble my wife caused you. Please cooperate. This will be the last time. Your husband said that to me. Your own family was deceived too. That's not true. You must have forcibly asked my husband and son to cooperate. Why don't you confirm with your husband yourself? He's right there. Then I'll go ahead and do the cleaning I was requested to do. Once I take on a task, I have to see it through, you know. Enjoy your family-only vacation. Help me, please. I don't understand what's going on. What happened? It's a disaster, but... Those two are saying such horrible things to me. What did I supposedly do? You did something to someone who's not your family. Huh? What are you talking about? You must have set this up, didn't you? I tried being kind to you, and this is how you repay me? You're so ungrateful. Kind? There's a huge disconnect in our perceptions here. What the hell? Okay, let me ask. What happened exactly? Well, my husband, he said he's going to leave me here, and that he's divorcing me. He didn't say anything strange. It was clear enough. Anyway, I'm busy, so excuse me. What? Wait! He said divorce! That makes no sense at all. There's no way he would divorce me. I did mention this was the last family vacation before the divorce, though. He was already planning to leave you on this trip. No way. That's why I don't have a return ticket for you. I think it's better if you stay at home with your sister. I don't think you have money either. What? I don't even have a ticket? You're not giving me a choice? Your husband and son said not to get one. Buy my ticket home right now. I'm going back home. I can't stay here. I can't. Your family home is going to be your home from now on. No, it's not. My home is my husband's house. I have all my belongings there. Don't worry. I'll take responsibility for disposing of your belongings and packing them up. What? I'll only send over the bare essentials you need. I'll get rid of the stuff that I think you don't need. What? How could you throw away someone else's belongings like that? Your husband requested this as well. What? He asked me to sell everything I could sell and throw the rest away. He said I can keep the money as a bonus, so I've been cleaning vigorously. Thank you for the extra money. That's a lie, right? Tell me it's not true. Don't worry. I'll send you the pocket money I found. Use it to help pay off debts, okay? By the way, how much did you find? Around $2,600, which is not even close to the $12,500 you owe. $12,500? I borrowed that much? I gave all the IOUs I found to your husband, so feel free to verify the amount with him. I'm sure he'll show you once the divorce papers are signed. No need for that. No, it's an important part of this vacation's arrangements. I always give my full effort to any task I'm given. So, if I pay back the full debt here, will Gary forgive me? At least the divorce part? Hard to say. He said he wanted to be single and start off fresh. So the divorce seems inevitable, doesn't it? No way. All right then, I'll keep working hard on this big household cleaning. Well, I'm quite busy, so I'll excuse myself. Wait, please. You're my only ally here right now. Come help me beg for at least the divorce to be forgiven, please. But you told me not to get involved. After all, this is supposed to be a family-only trip, right? As a non-blood-related, rude daughter-in-law, I shouldn't be part of it. That's not true. You're a wonderful daughter-in-law. I'm so grateful to have a daughter-in-law like you, who cleans and is so considerate, so please, help me. Aw, you're too kind. All right then, I'll give this cleaning my all. I'll get rid of every last speck of dust. That's the opposite of what I wanted you to do. Then I'll do my best to meet expectations. Take care, Brenda. My father-in-law divorced Brenda without any hesitation. She was desperately clinging into him. It turned out the debts she had racked up were actually funding an affair. Although Brenda frantically called pleading for help after the divorce, he immediately hung up on her calls and cut off all further contact. Gary didn't want to deal with alimony demands or drag things out, so he didn't pursue anything further from his ex-wife or her affair partner. With just the small assets awarded in the divorce, combined with her pocket money, Brenda was apparently able to settle her debts to relatives. However, her sister's rage didn't subside. Her sister forced Brenda to work on their farmland from dawn till dusk as punishment, starting from the basics. At first, my husband was reluctant to get involved, but he was deeply hurt and betrayed by the revelation of the affair. He says he never wants contact with her again. My father-in-law sold the house and moved into an assisted living facility. He has made new friends there and seems to be enjoying his life now. I realized that if she had properly cherished what she had, none of this resentment would have happened. I want to treasure my husband and his father as my family, while also embracing the new little one soon joining our household. Hi, this is Avery. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule for us today. I just wanted to drop you a line to thank you. Huh? Don't be silly. I only took time out for Gabriel and not for you. What? If you think you have my approval, you are mistaken. Gabriel is one of the most popular and successful chefs in the restaurant, remember? He's so good that even the senior chef praises him as a great chef with his creative ideas. I know that very well.
But to marry someone as good at nothing as you? It's a shame.
Oh no, Gabriel and I love each other. I love him more than anyone else. I may not be as good a chef as he is, but I want to make him meals every day.
What are you talking about? You're too arrogant, trying to compete with him.
I'm not trying to compete with him. I just want Gabriel to enjoy his dinner when he comes home all tired from work. I'm just trying what's best for him.
That's what I'm talking about. How can you possibly compete with a chef's cooking? You're a silly person. I wonder what Gabriel sees in you.
Ellie?
Hi, Avery.
Hi, Ellie.
You made some meals and saved some in the refrigerator, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I want Gabriel to have dinner as soon as he comes home. I make a certain amount of dishes ready to heat up. I also have to work, but this way, I don't have to rush home to cook.
That's great. May I have a few dishes tomorrow?
What?
I'm going on a one-day road trip with my friend tomorrow. I'll be home late, so I wouldn't want to cook dinner tomorrow night, you know?
Oh, I see. If that's the case, I can manage to make dinner for you. I'll have them ready, and you can come by and take it home. You have a spare key to our house, right?
Yes, I do. Then I'll swing by tomorrow.
Ellie, what's going on?
What's wrong, Avery?
You know what's wrong. Everything I cooked for this week is gone from the fridge.
Oh, don't you get it?
Get what?
You're feeding Gabriel horrible food every day.
Huh?
This is a bad joke. I told you before you got married that he is a top chef.
I know that's his profession.
You know that, and you're feeding him such bad food? That's outrageous.
What do you mean by that?
It means don't make him eat bad food every time.
He says the food is delicious every time. He praises it as having a comforting taste.
He's just being nice. Don't you know that? He's just saying that to make you happy. I'm surprised by its horrible taste.
Oh my God.
That's why I got rid of all your homemade stuff in the fridge.
Why would you do that? Food isn't free.
I don't care about that. If you don't want them thrown away, then cook a decent meal.
Hey, Gabriel, can I have a word? I'll make this quick.
I have a little time now, so what's up?
Your mother threw away all the dishes I made.
What? What do you mean?
I got a text from her yesterday. She said she was going on a road trip with her friend and would be late coming home. So she wanted some of the dishes I prepared.
She wanted to get some food from you? That's already strange.
But I understand that she's going to be home late and she wouldn't want to cook dinner. I took a small portion and put it together for her. And then, she got rid of all of them because my cooking tasted so bad for her.
What? Oh my God. I cannot believe she did that. I mean, I love your cooking. It tastes great. It's outrageous to throw everything away.
Well, it's not as good as your cooking, but...
That's not what I mean. I think your cooking is really good.
Thank you, I'm flattered.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth.
We wasted all the money that we spent on those meals.
Right. You worked so hard to make it. I'm going to talk to her about it.
I would appreciate if you do. I'm sorry for asking you to do something you don't want.
No, I'm sorry that my mom made you feel bad. Avery, you still don't get it, do you?
Hi, Ellie, what's wrong?
I told you not to make Gabriel eat bad food, didn't I?
What? He is very complimentary of my cooking.
Can't you see that he's just being nice?
But He eats it all up every time.
Well, I'm sure he'll come home hungry, so I guess he has no choice.
That's a terrible thing to say.
So, you still make a lot of things again and keep them in the fridge, don't you? I tasted them, but they were terrible, so I threw them all away.
Huh? Ellie, did you come into my house without permission?
What's wrong with entering my son's house? I even have a spare key.
I didn't give you the spare key to enter my house whenever you want. Even if it's your son's house, I live here too. Please don't go in and out without permission. And please don't touch the food that's in the refrigerator.
Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? How dare you talk to me like that? You really disgust me. It's a pity that someone like you is Gabriel's wife.
Please don't talk to me like that. I'll report what happened today to Gabriel.
Hey, Avery. Avery? Gabriel yelled at me because of you. You're not doing your duty as a wife, and that's the reason why. What in the world is wrong with you?
I'm doing the best I can. Cleaning, laundry, cooking. He says he has nothing to complain.
He is just being nice. I'm pretty sure he's not satisfied with you.
I don't think so. I don't think he's just being nice.
Well, don't be so smug. Anyway, are you going to change the locks to the house?
Yes, we are. I discussed with Gabriel about changing the locks because you are coming and going from the house without permission.
What a thing to say to your mother-in-law. Changing the locks must cost a lot of money, don't you think? You are wasting Gabriel's precious money on such a wasteful thing.
You ruined our food for 2 weeks, didn't you?
Huh?
It cost us about $160 for 2 weeks of shopping. It's all gone because of your selfishness.
What a sarcastic way to put it. I don't understand why Gabriel got such a wife.
Well, I'm having lunch now, so if you'll excuse me.
Avery, it's been a while. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you, Ellie?
This Saturday, a friend of mine who went on a road trip the other day is coming to visit me. I'm thinking of treating her lunch, and I was wondering if you could make lasagna for us.
This Saturday? I'll be out of town on business trip this Saturday. I'm afraid I can't come to your place. I'm sorry.
Business trip? What I say is more important than that. When I tell you to make lasagna, it's your job to shut your mouth and make it. You don't have the right to say no to me.
Even so, I have an important business meeting with a client, and I can't just cancel that.
Your business is none of my business, is it? Well then, I'll be waiting. We don't have any food at home, so please do the shopping before coming here.
Ellie, you can't just do that. Gabriel, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's going on?
Ellie asked me to make lasagna for her and her friend this Saturday.
Huh? I thought you were on a business trip this Saturday, right?
Yes, that's right. So I told her I couldn't, but she said something about what she says is absolute.
Is she saying that again? She's just harassing you. She's a real pain in the neck.
I don't know what to do. I definitely have to go to this business trip because there's no one else who can go.
Don't worry, Avery. I'll make lasagna.
What? Would that be okay?
I think I can make it for lunch on Saturday, since I start working from the evening that day. Don't worry about it. I'll cook at home in the morning and I'll take it to her house. You have an important business meeting, right?
Yeah.
Then you should concentrate on work. It's my mother's selfishness. I'll handle it.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Hey, Avery. What's with that crappy lasagna?
What? I'm sure it's delicious.
You've got to stop being so smug. And what's more, what's wrong with you, having Gabriel to bring it over when he's busy at work? Well, I was happy to see him, but still, that lasagna was horrible. It tasted so bad that I threw it in the trash immediately.
What? You threw it away?
That's right. You knew it tasted bad yourself, right?
Huh?
You served it with a tureen from a fancy department store, didn't you? I'm sure the lasagna was so bad that you were trying to at least make it look nice.
Ellie, have you lost your mind?
I'm fine. I had the tureen, but I asked a nearby restaurant to deliver the main course. The delivery looked better, tasted better, and I felt safer eating it. Let's just praise the fact that you were smart enough to buy the tureen.
What kind of sense of taste do you have?
Huh?
Lasagna, do you know who made it?
Huh? I ask you, so it must be you. Was lasagna a little too difficult to make? It was so bad.
Oh my goodness, you just don't get it, do you? Gabriel made that lasagna.
Don't be silly. He's busy. How could he have time for that? You should be thankful that he brought it here.
Ellie, I told you I'm going on a business trip today, didn't I? I left at 7 in the morning, so I didn't have time to make lasagna. It just so happened that his work started in the evening. So he said he'll make it instead. But it tasted so bad that you threw it away? Wow!
What?
That's going to make him very sad. I know it's hard for you to tell him that, so I will.
Did he really make it?
Yes, he did. I didn't have time for that.
You don't have to tell him anything unnecessary. Do you understand? Mom, it's me. Avery called me. I heard what you did. Gabriel? I don't know what you heard from her, but it's not true. What's not true? You didn't tell me anything. I didn't think it was your lasagna. Of course I wouldn't have thrown it away if I knew you had made it. I didn't know you were that kind of person. Huh? You don't judge a dish by how it tastes, but by who made it. No, it's not like that. Avery's cooking was disgusting. You're unbelievable. Huh? I'm saying it's disgusting to throw away food that people worked so hard to make. You're saying you don't care what the food tastes like. That's not what I'm saying, but of course your food tastes better than hers. But you threw away the lasagna I made, right? That's because I thought Avery made it. See? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't throw it away because the lasagna tasted bad, right? Or did you even have a bite? Was the lasagna I made that bad? No, it was delicious. What about the tureen I brought along? The tureen she bought at that department store? Of course it is wonderful. I was delighted to eat it. The food from the department store is always good. That tureen was made by Avery. What? She made it? She said she was sorry she couldn't help me making lasagna, so she stayed up all night the day before to make it. Avery made such a delicious tureen? No way! Her cooking is good even to me, and I'm a chef, and yet you throw them away. That's just wife bullying. I don't think I'm bullying her. Then what is it? You open our fridge and throw away food that she made. You make her cook for you and bring it to your house, and then you throw it all away. You're just harassing her, don't you think? I'm disgusted. Harassment? All I wanted was for you to have something good to eat. I wanted you to relax with good food after a hard day at work. Her cooking is good enough. I'm a cook, so there's no doubt about it. What's wrong with you throwing them all away? That's... I never thought you'd do such a thing. Gabriel? I can't allow anyone to bully my precious wife, even if it's you. I can't do anything to make her feel miserable.
Gabriel, it's not like that. I'm not a wife beater.
Then what is it? You go into people's house without permission? You throw out all the food in the fridge? Or ordering her to cook on a business trip? That's nothing but wife beating, isn't it?
Well,
I've kept quiet and watched what's going on, but your outrageousness is only getting worse. I can't just let it go on any longer. Don't you ever interfere with my wife and me again, for goodness sake.
what? What do you mean?
It means I'm breaking off the relationship with you.
Oh no.
I can't be with someone who would hurt my precious wife.
Wait a minute, Gabriel. I didn't mean to. I was frustrated because I felt like she stole you from me.
I've already made up my mind. Bye.
Gabriel!
Avery, please reply.
Yes?
I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry I said your food tasted bad. I'm sorry I threw away your food. I will change from now on, so forgive me.
I don't care what you say.
Gabriel doesn't want to see me anymore. Can't you talk him out of it?
I don't think so.
What?
To be honest, I've been feeling that I've reached my limit with you. Do you have any idea how much of our food you wasted?
I apologize for that, so please.
Actually, we've decided to move.
Moving? That's not what I heard. Where are you going?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Because we're moving away from you.
Huh?
Actually, I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? That's my grandchild.
Yes. After much discussion with Gabriel, we've decided that having someone like you around will affect my child's growth. I wouldn't like it if you threw away my cooking in front of my child.
I'm sorry. I apologize and ask for your forgiveness. I will never throw away your food again. Please, let me be with you guys.
We decided to move out because we don't want you to be involved in our parenting.
I will never allow you to do that. I'm on my way over there now, so wait for me.
Unfortunately, we just left home a few minutes ago.
What?
I told you, we've been discussing it for a while. We'd already bought a house to move in. Gabriel had already completed the formalities as of yesterday.
Huh?
I had expected this to happen too. I was also preparing to move my stuff out easily, so I managed to move in just one day.
Oh no!
So if you go to the apartment, we are no longer there. From now on, we are going to live somewhere where we won't have to deal with you.
Then I'll be alone.
That's the way it's going to be. But it's your fault that things turned out this way. It's the result of your excessive bullying.
I didn't bully you.
Whatever. Please think about what you have done. Anyway, we have already left for our new life. There is no turning back now.
Avery, please come back. I can be nice to you from now on.
No more. I've been hurt a lot. From now on, the three of us will live together in peace.
Avery, please let me see my grandchild.
I can't.
Then let me talk to Gabriel.
He doesn't even want to see you. I'm sorry. But please give up now. From now on, you're going to have to live on your own and do your best.
Hey, Avery, wait. Don't leave me alone.
After that, a rumor circulated that Ellie was bullying me and broke up with her own son. Even her friends began to distance themselves from her. She's now spending her time alone and lonely. But because she was unable to bear her loneliness, she visited Gabriel's restaurant. However, he has changed his workplace with the move and is now trying to come up with new dishes. So there is no way to contact him. According to what I have heard, she has become completely lonely and her hair has turned gray. If she sincerely reflects on her action, and if Gabriel gives his permission, I think it would be okay if I went to see her, but that's still a long way. We are slowly getting ready for the birth of our baby. Right now, all I can think about is that the baby will be born healthy and happy. I hope to spend a peaceful time together, just the three of us. Hey, Noah? Are you on break?
Yeah, I just got some lunch from a fast food restaurant.
The movie I've been looking forward to finally comes out.
Is it that time of the year already? I thought I heard something about starting to film just a while ago.
You're busy every day. I guess time is flying by while you're busy.
Maybe you're right.
So, I was wondering if you want to go to see the movie with me next weekend, since it comes out next Friday. Although it's gonna be crowded, but...
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to be working next weekend. I've got a client who wants to see me on Saturday and Sunday.
I see. I guess work has to come first. I'll wait until you make some free time.
Why?
Why what?
Why don't you go watch by yourself? You're off work, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to go see it alone when it's so crowded.
But you have been looking forward to it more than I have. You've been prepping for the movie by looking up the cast and synopsis on the internet, right? Don't you want to see it as soon as possible? You go ahead.
But I don't feel comfortable. We've been talking about the movie for so long. I don't want to be the only one to see it first. I can wait until your work gets settled.
Maria, don't worry about me. You want to see it so badly, you should go. If you don't want to go alone, why don't you invite a friend?
Noah.
I'm not the kind of guy who gets upset over something like this.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go there either on Saturday or Sunday. To tell you the truth, I've been really curious about this movie.
I know.
Thanks, Noah.
Hey, Maria, have you finished work yet?
I just finished and stopped by the supermarket.
Oh, I'm glad I reached you. I have to work late again today, so you don't have to cook dinner for me.
Late again?
Well, I was just hoping to get home today, but you know...
You've been so busy lately. You didn't used to work this much overtime.
I guess so. Our department just got a new section chief, you know?
Yeah.
I heard that the current section chief is a real piece of work, and that's exactly what he is. Sales are going up, but that means more desk work. I'm working as hard as I can, but I can't seem to finish.
I see. I don't know much about your work. I guess it changes so much depending on the boss.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm busy, but I'm also fulfilled. I'm happy when I get praised for the proposals I worked hard on. And when the boss praises me, I feel like I'm doing great.
Since you talk about your work so much, I guess it must be very rewarding. Then I guess I'll have to put up with it too.
What?
When you're busy with work, you just go to bed when you get back home. We don't have time to talk or even see each other. I've been feeling lonely.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to text you more often, but I know that's not enough. I'll make it up to you soon. Just wait until then.
Yeah, okay. Just take care of yourself. It's good to work hard, but it's not good to work too much. Hey, Noah, are you still working? Or did you go out for a drink?
I have to work overtime again today, and I have to finish it by tomorrow morning. I might have to stay over.
You're staying at work?
Yeah.
Are you really working?
What do you mean?
I just got a message from my sister. She said she saw you at a supermarket.
Yeah, I was hungry, so I went there to get some food. That must be it.
Yeah, that's what I said. But she said she saw you with a woman she didn't know.
Huh?
And you had your arms around each other, and you guys looked so close. She told me to be careful.
Isn't that someone who looks like me? There are no women in my department to begin with.
That's right, but the supermarket is not the one near your office. It's the one in front of the nearest station where my sister lives.
What the hell are you talking about? You think I'm traveling at the speed of light or something?
My sister insists that it was definitely you. She said the tie the man was wearing was a gift from me. She remembers it because we went shopping together for the present.
That can't be true. I'm working at the office. I have to finish it by tomorrow morning. If you think I'm lying, why didn't you come to the office?
I know. I knew my sister was wrong, but we don't talk much anymore, do we? I haven't seen you in a while. You come home after I go to bed, and in the morning, you drink coffee in silence and look at your phone.
That can't be helped, can it? I sleep late at night, so it's hard for me to get going in the morning.
But you know, no matter how busy you are at work, don't you at least enjoy time with me on holidays?
Huh? What's that? Is it my fault? What am I working so hard for?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to make sure because what my sister said bothers me.
That proves you don't trust me, right?
It's not proof that I don't trust you. I just got worried when I couldn't see you or talk to you.
That's why I've been texting you whenever I have free time, even if it was only for a short time. I guess you didn't understand my feelings at all.
That's not true.
I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't want to talk to you right now. If there isn't anything else, I have to go.
Noah, wait a minute.
Maria, where are you?
What? I'm at the movie theater, waiting to see the film I've been telling you about. It's almost showtime.
You're in a movie theater?
I told you I'm going to the movie this weekend. You're the one who recommended it to me, weren't you?
I don't have time for this. I'm in big trouble.
What? What's wrong?
Something terrible. My mom passed away. Come back here as soon as you can.
What? Your mother?
Yes.
Are you sure it's your mother? I think you've mistaken her for someone else.
I'd like to think so too. It would be great if it wasn't her, but it was really my mother who passed away.
But your mother was very healthy. She didn't have any chronic illness or anything.
They say it's not uncommon for this to happen suddenly nowadays. I never thought it could happen to my mom though. So my dad had her buried on his own because he didn't want us to worry.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
I was mad at my dad too. I thought it was terrible that he did this without even giving us a chance to say goodbye. But it was too sudden. He says he did it so that we wouldn't be sad. I think he panicked because it was too sudden.
Really?
I'm telling you the truth, so come back soon.
Where are you now?
I'm at home, waiting for you to come home.
What about your overnight job?
How can I work? I just lost my mother.
I don't know. I just feel like everything's being set up.
What?
Because I haven't heard anything from your father. If she was taken to the hospital, it's strange that we didn't hear from the hospital. Will your father bury her without letting us know about it?
What are you talking about? How can you even think like that when my mother passed away? You don't trust me that much.
Yeah, I'm not going back home at this point.
Huh?
I guess I'll just wait to hear from your father for now.
Are you that kind of person? Even though my mom passed away, you don't trust me. And on top of that, you won't come home? I didn't think you were that heartless.
No, because you're talking crazy.
I get it. If you don't trust me that much, this is the end.
Huh?
I'm divorcing you. I don't want a wife who doesn't take care of her parents. Maybe your mother in heaven would be happier with that.
Oh, I see.
What the hell? My mom just passed away and you don't grieve, and not a single word of condolence? I didn't think you were that kind of person. Don't you ever come near me or my father again. I won't let you enter my house or my parents' house.
Are you serious? You're not much of an actor.
I can't believe you're laughing at a time like this. I'm divorcing such a lousy wife. I've never seen such an impudent person in my life. My mom must be disappointed in you too.
Your mother is right here with me now.
Huh? She has already gone to heaven. What are you talking about?
Then who's the one next to me eating popcorn and looking at this text with me?
Who is that?
I wonder if she came back from the other side of the world. As far as I can tell, it's your mother.
Why is my mother there?
I'm the one who invited her to the movie.
Huh?
She loves going to the movies too, right? I was still a little uncomfortable going alone, so I invited her to the movie.
To the movie you had wanted to see?
That's right, and she was so happy. Your father will be away for all day playing golf today. She said she'd be happy to go with me.
What? No way.
By the way, your mother is mad like hell because we were looking at the text together. She wants to know what's going on sending your mother to the other side like that.
What?
Your mother immediately contacted your father.
She did?
And your father was very upset. He said he doesn't consider a man who makes up a story like that about his parents to be his son.
Oh my God, what the hell did you do to me? You're happy to embarrass me like that?
I didn't do anything. I'll do what you want. I'll get a divorce, don't worry. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What are you saying all of a sudden? You're going to turn this around and pretend that I cheated on you?
And you say you're working overnight. You're still with the other woman, right?
So, what are you saying? Do you have any proof that I cheated on you?
There is.
What?
I'll send some pictures to you now. The part where you're hugging each other somewhere after work. You two shopping arms linked at the mall. Walking into a hotel while having a pleasant conversation. They're all perfectly captured in the photos.
Why the hell do you have all these pictures? Were you following me?
I told you my sister saw you. Well, my sister, who was very attentive that day, took some pictures for me. Oh, she said she followed you until you guys went into the hotel. There's even a video of you two walking together.
You didn't tell my mom about this, did you?
Of course I did. That's also why I invited her to the movie.
How dirty can you be?
I mean, originally, I genuinely invited her to go to the movies with me. Then, I got a call from my sister and she got the pictures. So I asked her to move up our appointment so we could sit down and talk about it.
Huh?
Your mother said she got angry when she found out about your affair. But when she saw this text, it's like steam came out of her head. I guess she's just mad as hell.
You've got to be kidding me. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, divorce is what you wanted, right? What am I going to do about it? I think it's exactly what you wanted. Of course, both your father and mother agree with our divorce. They said I should divorce someone like you right away.
Huh? I don't get it.
So, they're saying they're going to break off the relationship with you.
Oh no.
So, your mother is still alive. I know you planned so hard to be with your lover, it all backfired on you.
What the heck?
It's too much to set up in the first place. You two are too dumb.
Don't speak ill of her. She's a much prettier woman than you are.
She works in accounting for your company, doesn't she?
What do you care about that?
I checked her out.
How?
I sent an email to the company and asked if they had a woman like this on staff. I attached the picture and sent it.
What? You sent an email to the company?
Yes, I did. Then I got a call from your boss, and he said she's your coworker. I think his name was Mr. Smith. Tell him thank you for his help.
Smith? He's the head of the department. What have you done to me? My career is over.
And since I left the divorce papers with your mother, please file them as soon as possible. Bye.
Wait a minute. Hey, you've made a mess. I want my life back.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I had to quit my job because of you. You're the one who sent the email with the pictures. A guy happened to peek at the email, and the story spread. The whole company started to talk about me having an affair.
So? It's true, isn't it?
She couldn't stand the stares and suddenly left the company.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Because she left, I got even colder stares. The people I was close with started ignoring me. I had to leave the company too because I couldn't stay at work like this.
That's right. As far as I'm concerned, it's not my fault. Isn't it all your fault? It's funny how you blame others for that.
I lost my job, and since I couldn't pay my rent anymore, I turned to my parents, but they refused to pay.
Of course they did. Because you tried to trick me by making up a story of your mother having passed away. No parent would ever forgive you for that. If I were your parents, I would have done the same thing as your mother.
Because of you, I lost everything. My job, my place to live, my girlfriend, my parents, everything. I have less and less money, and to be honest, I don't even have enough money to eat. It's your fault I'm in this mess, so at least give me some financial support.
Don't be silly. Why should I give you financial support?
I also had to pay the alimony you charged me.
Of course you did. You had to pay since you've been unfaithful.
Well, I did, didn't I? So now I lost my job. I don't even have a place to live.
Then why don't you find a job and work right away? You don't have time to talk to me.
Word of my infidelity is spreading around the same industry. I couldn't get a job at any of the companies.
Oh well, I guess you'll just have to get any kind of job that you can get, don't you think?
You want me to be that miserable?
You don't have a choice, do you? You paid the alimony in one lump sum, but didn't you borrow from somewhere? They're not going to wait for you to pay back, you know?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You don't even have any savings because you gave your entire salary to your lover. You deserve it.
Because if I didn't give her money, she'll be in a bad mood. I didn't have a choice.
That's none of my business. You wanted to be with that woman, even if it meant getting rid of your mother, didn't you? It doesn't change the fact that you gave all to that woman. You just have to find a job somehow and pay the money back, okay?
Oh, my life is over. Everything is over.
It's not over. You haven't paid off your debt yet. You'd better work diligently to pay them back while reflecting on how you tried to trick us.
Maria, you're my ex-wife, right? Help me out, even if it's just a little bit.
I have nothing to do with this. As long as I got my alimony, I'm fine. I don't even want to remember you anymore. Don't contact me again.
Oh no, please, you have to help me. I don't care if it's just a little. I just need you to lend me some money.
Don't be silly. I won't talk to you anymore.
Don't be so cold. Please, help me.
After that, Noah persistently called his parents and me to ask for help. No one would listen to him. However, his parents did help him find a place to live. He lives alone in an old apartment in an inaccessible area on the outskirts of town. I heard that he couldn't find a job that he wanted, so he works day and night doing manual labor jobs. He just has to reflect on the horrible things he did by betraying his own family. I also filed a claim for alimony against the woman with whom he had an affair. She had no savings because she was spending all her money. So I asked her parents to pay it to me in one lump sum, and they did. They told me that she would live at her parents' home from now on, and that they would keep an eye on her until she pays them back. I rented a new apartment and am living alone and going to work as usual. I guess I finally got out of my loneliness. My ex-mother-in-law has asked me to have tea with her from time to time. I would like to invite her to tea sometime. Mom, I think I'm pregnant.
What? Really?
To be honest, Lucas and I are surprised too. We are happy because we were blessed with this child and we want to be happy together. His parents are happy too.
Pregnant before the wedding? I think it's not a good idea. But you guys are getting married anyway, so I guess it's all right.
Is that all you have to say?
What?
Why aren't you happy for me? You're going to have a grandchild.
If it was Ruby's child, I would have been overjoyed. But it's your child.
Again, you always compare me to my sister. She has nothing to do with this right now.
Because it can't be helped. No matter what I think, Ruby is more beautiful and talented than you are. She's my pride and joy.
I'm your daughter too. I'd at least like you to be happy about the birth of your grandchild. Besides, Lucas and I are getting married soon. Of course, you'll be there, right?
Well, I've arranged it so that we can arrive 2 hours before the wedding starts.
Of course you did. I haven't spoken to Ruby directly, but she'll be at the wedding, right?
Yeah, she's planning on it. I'm making all kinds of arrangements. It's been a while since the last time I've seen you, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well then, I guess everything is all right.
Still too bad.
What do you mean, too bad?
Why are you getting married before Ruby? And now you're having a baby?
What do you mean?
Ruby is more attractive no matter what you think. With her soft hair, fine eyes, and good figure, even I can feel jealous. Unlike you, she has a great beauty, you know. And yet you, a little prick, is getting married first? She seemed disappointed.
I don't care what you say. It's not like we're competing with each other. It just happened that way.
That's true, but I'm just trying to fulfill her wish to get married.
Mom, this time it's me and Lucas's wedding, okay? Can we not talk about Ruby?
Okay, fine.
Well, I'll go ahead and wait for you at the ceremony this weekend. Don't be late. Hi, Mom. I'm already dressed in my wedding dress. I got my makeup and hair set up perfectly. Now all I have to do is wait for the ceremony to start. Where are you now?
We're on our way there right now. The traffic is so heavy, and we're not making as much progress as we'd like.
I wonder why it's so crowded. I didn't see anything to make it so crowded.
There seems to have been an accident. We'd like to hurry too, but the traffic is not moving.
Will you make it in time for the ceremony?
We're in a hurry, so don't rush us. Even Ruby had to adjust her schedule to get there just in time. Don't say things that annoy me.
I just want you to see me in my wedding dress.
I'm not that thrilled to see you in your wedding dress.
What? What do you mean?
Ruby is definitely more beautiful.
She can wear it when she gets married, you know. It's my wedding today, so come see me.
I'm not really into it.
Oh no, Mom, that's terrible. Why are you comparing me to Ruby right before the wedding?
It's obvious, isn't it? She's more beautiful than you no matter who sees it. Of course, you want to see her in her wedding dress, don't you?
I never thought you would say that even on my wedding day. It makes me sad. You should congratulate me and Lucas on our wedding.
Okay. Anyway, I'll hurry.
Mom, aren't you here yet? The ceremony is about to start. How come none of my family has arrived?
Oh, I forgot to call them.
What?
I'm stuck in a huge traffic jam because of the accident, but we made it to the airport.
What do you mean? I don't understand. You were all headed to the wedding, right? What airport?
That's the thing. Ruby came back home and said she wants to go on a trip with everyone.
What do you mean, everyone?
Ruby, your father, and I.
Ruby, you, and Dad? Then what about me? What about my wedding?
We're not going to your wedding. Ruby really wants to go to Europe, so we prioritize her wish.
What? Mom, are you kidding? What are you talking about?
I'm not kidding. I want to grant Ruby's wish as much as I can. That's why I've decided to take a quick trip to Europe. Please don't interrupt our family vacation.
Family vacation? Are you saying I'm not family? I'm not your daughter? What kind of parents would go on a trip when their daughter is getting married?
Oh, you don't have to be so formal about it. We won't be of any use there anyway. It's enough that you're the queen of the show.
That's not what I meant. Lucas's family and relatives are all here. And why on earth are my parents traveling to Europe?
Oh, please apologize for that. Tell them it's because I have some urgent business. Me and your dad are going to take care of Ruby, so...
I can't believe it.
Besides, how on earth could you invite your sister who isn't married yet?
Huh?
She was feeling sad. She said she's just trying to make herself happy and feel superior. She wished your wedding would be canceled.
Ruby said that?
I thought it's too much for her, and I felt sorry for her. So I decided to take her to Europe and make her feel better. I'm glad that she's in a better mood now.
Is that why my family is absent from the wedding? That's crazy.
You're the one who's crazy. Think about your sister's feelings a little. Are you okay with this?
No, I think it's Ruby who's being selfish.
Anyway, we're going to Europe. I hope you enjoy the wedding with Lucas.
Mom, you really didn't come to the wedding.
Oh, did it not go well? We just arrived in Europe. We just arrived at the hotel, and it's more luxurious than I thought it would be, so I'm happy. I'm glad Ruby is happy too.
Are you insane? You really went to Europe?
Yes, we're going to do a lot of sightseeing. I'm looking forward to visiting old castles, wine tours, and flea markets. We were just making plans.
Mom, me and Lucas had a wedding today. Many of his family members, relatives, business associates, and friends came to celebrate. And yet, only my family was not there.
Oh, I know. I'm glad it all turned out okay. Congratulations.
What's that? It was an awkward wedding. A wedding with no family present. Everyone was awkward.
Oh, really? I don't mind. There's no rule that says you have to attend your daughter's wedding. Of course I'm going to Ruby's wedding, though.
In general, you're too soft on Ruby. You feel sorry for her who couldn't get married first, so you wanted to grant her wish to go to Europe? How old do you think she is?
Just because she's your sister doesn't mean she has to attend your wedding.
I'm not talking about whether she has to attend my wedding or not. Ever since I was little, you were all about Ruby. You and Dad were always trying so hard to make her happy. You've always been so neglectful of me. I'm shocked to know that you did that even on my wedding day.
You're right. We care more about Ruby than you. We don't want to do anything that will make her sad. You'll be married and happy. That's all that matters.
I've been thinking about all the crazy things you've said about marriage. Like, I believe in you and I don't care who you marry. That's why I don't need to greet your fiancé. I don't even need to meet your in-laws because I'll see them at the wedding. And on top of that, you didn't even attend the wedding.
What? Are you saying I'm the bad guy here?
Aren't you? You just could have said you're not attending my wedding. And yet you caused so much trouble for so many people.
So, I should have gone to see his family?
That's not what I meant. You never understand no matter how much I explain. I'm sure you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Huh? Why?
Enough.
Hi, Sophie. You sent us a gift. Thank you.
You didn't come to the wedding, and I didn't even receive a congratulatory gift, so I was wondering what to do. But Lucas told me that since you were invited, I should send the gift properly, so...
Well, he's very thoughtful. He's too good for you.
What? I'm going to end this text because you're suddenly making me feel angry.
Why? We can finally talk.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I want to know more about your husband since I don't know anything about him.
What is it now? You refused to meet him in the first place and didn't even come to the wedding, didn't you?
But I should at least know his occupation. How much does he make a year?
How much does he make? That's none of your business.
It is my business. He's my son-in-law after all.
He's just an ordinary company employee.
Does he work for a famous company?
Something like that. He said he might be transferred overseas in the future.
Is that so? Sophie, you really found a nice guy. I am very relieved. If anything happens to us, please take care of me.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm practically cut off from you guys. Besides, Lucas and his parents told me I don't have to deal with you guys anymore.
Why?
Of course, I don't want to be associated with people who don't meet, don't greet, and ditch a wedding like that. That's just too insane.
Is that so? Then, should I go say hello to them now?
How insane can you be? I don't even want to think of you as my mother. I am the one who has already left that house. I'm going to live as a wife from now on. So please stay out of my life. Well then...
Sophie, I have a favor to ask you.
I told you not to get involved with me anymore. I don't even know you anymore.
I'm the real mother who gave birth to you. Don't be so cold.
How dare you? How cold do you think you've been to me?
Here's the thing. I need you to lend me about $50,000.
$50,000? Why?
Actually, Ruby got scammed.
Huh?
She's good looking, isn't she? That's why she was recruited as a model in New York.
No, at her age, she's indeed not a model.
But she had a good business card. She said it was a modeling agency she'd heard of, so she thought it would be absolutely fine. But then she was asked for money for affiliation fees, course fees, audition fees, lesson fees, one after another. She found out it was $30,000.
I'm sure. It seems like something you'd know if you think about it.
Ruby was crying that she couldn't pay such a large sum of money. She stays at home every day.
I don't think she should be staying at home. It's a debt that was caused by her, so shouldn't she be working like crazy to pay it back?
How could you say such a pitiful thing to your sister when she's in this much trouble? So please, lend me $50,000.
Wait a minute. The amount of her debt is $30,000, right? What about the other $20,000?
My debts are also growing.
Debts? What did you borrow money for?
Well, you know, socializing. I was eating with friends, buying clothes, bags, shoes, and stuff. I was going on trips and my savings ran out. I was paying by credit card and now I owe $20,000.
I thought it would be something like that.
What?
I thought it was strange that you went out so often. Does Dad know about it?
Of course he doesn't. There's no way I can tell him. That's why I'm asking you.
In the first place, you guys have been granting all of Ruby's wishes. Isn't that how this tragedy started? A good old woman being recruited as a model? People don't usually take that seriously, you know.
I don't think so, but Ruby is beautiful, both in looks and in body.
You can't stay young forever. It's funny that she would want to be a model without knowing that. She must have been a good target for a con man. I think she should taste the pain of life herself a little bit, instead of doing whatever she wants.
How can you say such horrible things? Your sister is suffering. Don't you think of helping her?
I don't think so. She is adored by you and Dad. Ever since I was little, she'd been harassing me a lot, stealing my favorite bag, stealing my allowance. She even took my boyfriend from me in high school. This time, she made you pay for her trip to Europe because she wanted to travel there. You ditched my wedding to go there. I think she deserves to get scammed, don't you?
Sophie, don't say such a terrible thing. Lucas works for a famous company, doesn't he? It's not hard for you to prepare $50,000. Lend me the money.
Don't be so naive. Lucas doesn't earn his money easily. He is busy working hard every day to earn his salary. He doesn't work for your debt.
But we are family. Why can't you help us?
Like I said, none of us consider you as family. We don't want anything to do with you guys, so don't ever contact us again.
Sophie!
Tell Ruby to work on her own and pay her debts, because I have nothing to do with any of this.
Then, can you at least pay my debt? It's only $20,000. That's not a lot of money for you guys, is it?
Huh? What kind of nonsense are you talking? Why should I pay your debt? We are going to have a baby soon. I want to make sure we have enough money saved for our baby. There is no way I have $20,000 to spend on you.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Why don't you and Ruby work? If you work hard every day, you can pay back in a few years, right?
A few years? In the meantime, I won't be able to eat out or travel. I won't be able to buy clothes or bags.
You know, at this point in your life, you still want to have a luxurious life? I'm stunned. I think it's a good time for you to reflect on what you've done. You can handle the $50,000 yourselves. I guess talking to Dad about it is one option.
That's no good. If I do that, he'll divorce me right away.
Then I guess you'll just have to work like hell, don't you think? You should try to find a job that you're prepared to hang on to for a while.
Oh no. Are you going to abandon your mother?
The only mother I have is Lucas's mother. She's been very good to me, and she's told me to think of her as if she were my own parent. I was so happy to hear that from her.
Why do you say such horrible things?
I've been told many times too. Well then, I'll be happy with Lucas. And I hope you guys will work together as a family and face all difficulties together. Bye.
Wait a minute, Sophie.
My mother and sister were not ready to work. They finally consulted my father, and he was so furious that they were in debt for $50,000. He decided to divorce immediately. My mother and sister got a small amount of money from the property division and are living in a cheap motel. They had no money to live on, and as expected, they have to work to make ends meet. They are constantly quarreling with each other over their income while working part-time. I believe that my mother and sister have been punished for their sins, not to mention my father. Of course, I have no relationship with my father. I started to prepare little by little for the birth of my baby. I'm looking forward to going shopping for baby items with my mother-in-law. From now on, I would like to build a happy family with Lucas and our newborn child.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!